Bullies exposed her undershirt at lunch. Then she body slammed him on the cafeteria table. Before we dive in, this story hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far this story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. It was supposed to be just another lunch period. Sierra Langston sat quietly at the corner table, trying to blend in, invisible like always. But one boy wouldn't let her. He crept up behind her, yanked her hoodie, and in one cruel second, the entire cafeteria saw her undershirt. Laughter exploded. Cameras flashed. But they didn't know what Sierra had been training for every evening after school. She stood up slowly, eyes burning, not with shame, but with focus. What happened next would silence the room, leaving the bully gasping for breath. Watch until the end to see her power unfold. Sierra Langston was the quiet one, a new girl with a shy smile, oversized glasses, and a hoodie that never came off. She sat at the back of every classroom, never raised her hand, and kept her voice a whisper. What no one knew was that Sierra had moved around a lot. Her mom was in the military, and each time she switched schools, the same thing happened. Whispers, stares, and eventually, bullies. At Ridgewood High, it was a boy named Trent, loud, cocky, the self-appointed king of the cafeteria. He and his crew mocked Sierra at every opportunity. Her clothes, her skin, her silence. But Sierra never fought back. She just went home, helped her mom cook dinner, and practiced jujitsu in the garage with her older brother, a brown belt, and her quiet hero. No one saw it coming, but they were about to. It was Chicken Nugget Day. The cafeteria buzzed as trays slammed, drinks spilled, and teenagers laughed too loudly. Sierra tucked herself in the far corner as usual, earbuds in, hoodie up. She had just taken a bite when she felt it, a sharp tug, then the cold air. Her hoodie was yanked clean off, dragging her shirt collar with it, exposing her plain white undershirt. The room erupted. Phones flashed. People laughed. "Yo, she got that Walmart special," one shouted. Sierra's hands flew to her chest, heart pounding, not because she was afraid, but because something inside her had snapped. She stood up slowly, placed her tray aside, and turned. Trent stood just a few feet behind, grinning like it was all just a joke. "What, can't take a little fun?" he laughed. His friends nudged him, filming. But Sierra didn't flinch. Her feet shifted. Her stance widened. Years of practice with her brother flooded back like muscle memory. With one sudden pivot, she ducked, grabbed Trent's wrist mid-laugh, locked it with both hands, then twisted and drove him flat across the cafeteria table. Trays flew, spoons clattered, gasps filled the air. The table cracked under his weight, and just like that, silence. Everyone stared, phones now frozen. Even the teachers at the far end stood in disbelief. Trent lay there, moaning, totally stunned. His phone skittered across the floor. Sierra stood over him, hoodie in one hand, face calm, breathing steady. She didn't scream, she didn't brag. She just picked up her tray, walked back to her seat, and calmly finished her meal. Security arrived within seconds. The principal ran in behind them shouting commands, but it was too late. The moment had already gone viral. Hundreds of students had filmed the same thing, a girl who had been pushed too far finally going back, with precision, grace, and quiet power. And no one could ever see her the same way again. Sierra was suspended for 3 days, but something changed. Teachers looked at her with new respect. Students stopped her in the halls, apologizing. Even Trent's mother came to her house, tears in her eyes, thanking her for teaching her son a lesson that fists could never have taught. The video gained 3 million views in 2 days, not because it was violent, but because it was justice, raw and honest. Sierra never wanted to be famous. She just wanted peace. But now she walked through Ridgewood with her head high. No hoodie, no fear. Because sometimes the quietest ones carry the fiercest strength. How many kids suffer in silence, just waiting for the world to stop laughing? If you enjoyed this story and found it thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Take care.